The Declutter webinar strategy for real estate agents. Get more listings fast. Okay, guys, let's get back into it. I'm going to help you do another one of these. You saw that first time buyers one, look that up as well. These are great to pair because this is something that you can be doing every single month. You can do it every couple weeks. You can do it every quarter, every few months. You get the idea. Put these in your rotation and it's going to make things easier. Okay. So, how exactly do we run a declutter webinar that's actually going to get you listings? We're going to get into that. So, most agents are going to make the mistake of teaching the cleaning aspects. That's not what sells. Okay. It's important for sure, but you're going to be teaching about the preparation for profit. The real message is I help homeowners prepare their home to sell for the most money with the least stress. Okay, do you see the difference? That's the angle. So let's get into it. All right, step one, position it the right way. Don't call it a decluttering workshop. Even though I put that out there, we're going to call it a pre-listing profit prep workshop, how to declutter, prepare, and maximize your home value before selling, the seller readiness blueprint. We can call it different things, but why? Because people really don't care that much about decluttering. What they care about is getting more money, less stress, right? A faster sale, an easier move. These are the things that they care about. So we're going to rename it, but I just want you to have an idea of what it is and then the psychology of why we're doing it and presenting it a little bit differently. So we can say tonight is about helping you simplify your home so when the client comes to sell, you can stand out, attract better buyers, and potentially make more money. Okay, this immediately will change the energy of it. All right, now, number two, first of all, if you like this stuff, get in, subscribe, comment that you like it, that you're gonna practice this and do it. These things are great to have because it breaks up all the other normal activities that we're doing. And now we're adding things that as we get better and better, people are going to now start to come to us and we're going to get those listings from it. Just by doing it, we're going to get opportunities, right? So make sure you get in my free coaching. Make sure you get in my paid if you want to go over this in deeper dive. And I'll go through some other cool things with it of how to do all the stuff for it. And we can role play and practice, of course. So number two, we're going to teach the psychology, right, of buyers. This is the step two of it. And this is huge. We've got to teach them this. Buyers buy emotionally first and logically second. So what's an example? What does a cluttered kitchen say? Not enough storage. It's too small. It's too busy. What does a crowded garage say? There's no room. This is too much work. And what does an overflowing closet say? It's a small home. So buyers are silently judging the space, storage, and maintenance in the first 30 seconds. So when they're going through, we want to be able to win that psychological battle first, right? And then what happens is this is going to create urgency. So if we show right here as a value add, we can show those side-by-side examples. Show a room that's very crowded versus a staged room. Show a full closet versus a minimal closets, right? Show examples of those. Busy counters versus clean surfaces. It makes a huge difference. The visual will be powerful. They will get it. Step three, give them the 3-box rule. I love this concept. It's a simple system. Every room gets 3 boxes. Box 1 is what we're going to keep. Box 2 is what we're going to donate. And box 3 is what's going to go into trash. Now, some hoarders, they could go to storage, I know, but we ideally want to be throwing things away. But that's the setup. If we have to adjust this slightly, it's okay. So example, in master closet, have I worn this in 12 months? Man, it's making me want to go through those closets on some of the shirts that I haven't worn in 12 months, right? Donate it. If it's seasonal, that's okay. We can store them. And if it's daily use, we're going to keep. Let's go through the same thing through garage. Okay, is it broken items? We're just here. They haven't been thrown away. Trash them. Is it unused gym equipment? We can sell, or if we're going to really use it, fine. Extra storage bins, we can consolidate. Okay, this makes the action simple. People love simple frameworks. Okay, now step 4, right? We're going to teach them the top areas that cost sellers money. So this is things that we're going to go over in this, right? And this is where you become really valuable, right, with your knowledge. Okay, overstuffed closets makes the home feel smaller. Family photos everywhere, right? It's harder for buyers to picture themselves in that home when that's there. So we got to remove those, right? Too much furniture is going to kill the flow. If it's a packed garage, it's a huge red flag. If the countertops are overloaded, it's going to make the kitchen feel tiny, which we know that is such an important part of the house. Pet clutter, right? Get rid of the bed bowls, the smell. Bathroom product overload, it's going to feel messy. Kids' toy explosions, right? It's going to create chaos and mayhem. Number 9, storage rooms packed floor to ceiling. This signals lack of space. And visual maintenance piles, right? Paint cans, tools, broken items. Look, those things may not seem big to sellers, but buyers notice immediately, right? So we're going to take action and really help those. All right, step 5. Let's add massive value beyond just simply decluttering. This is where you're going to separate yourself. Come on, guys, is this stuff great? And almost no one is doing this. All right, so these are the sections where we can start saying, hey, what to fix before selling mini guide. Examples: the loose door handles, touch up paint, burned out bulbs, dirty baseboards, broken blinds, leaky faucets, right? Like the small fixes creates big trust. So we're going to address them. And then here's what not to renovate section, right? So you don't need a fully remodel, right? Unless it's really necessary. You don't have to over upgrade for the neighborhood compared to what it is. Don't spend $40,000 to make $20,000, right? This is going to position you as smart, and we're going over this with them. They're going to appreciate that. They're going to go, okay, I get it. Moving timeline checklist, another great thing. So we can say, this is the checklist for when you're moving. This is what we have to do. So 90 days out, we're going to declutter, we're going to repair, and we're going to organize. 60 days out, right? You're going to plan is going to be interview agents, price strategy, storage plan. Now, who do you think is going to be one of them that they're interviewing, right? We're going to probably be in a really great position. 30 days out, we're going to deep clean. We're going to do the photography setup for the pics, final staging. 7 days out, final touch-up, show-ready plan. This is gold. Okay, they're going to love it. Then we're going to go over the seller's cost sheet. People love this. We're going to break it down. These are the title fees, closing costs, agent commission. See how we're giving them massive value while we're doing this? Moving costs, repairs, cleanage, storage. This is going to build trust. All right, now 6. We can give them a free bonus just for attending. This is going to help boost show-up rates, right? Stick around. I'm going to have something great for you at the end. It can be a seller prep checklist, declutter room-by-room guide, a home value report that we prepared for them, moving timeline PDF, top 15 repairs buyers notice checklist, local vendor list. This one's another great one that you're partnering the cleaners, the movers, the organizers, the painters, right? So we have this for them. Free home equity review, a free 15-minute seller strategy session. This is what we want. We want at the end for them to go, yeah, I'd love to have that. Now, everyone who attends tonight gets my full seller prep pack for free. This is going to increase attendance. So we just add it. But that seller strategy session is definitely want one if they want to take advantage where we can go over to their home, right? And go through a strategy session with them. This stuff is gold, right? This is very, very valuable. All right, step 7, soft close into appointments. Do not hard sell. We've given them such value. They're getting to know, like, trust, right? We're doing some great things to help. Now we're going to say, hey, if you would like help figuring out where your home stands right now, I offer a free seller readiness walkthrough where I'll help you identify what to declutter, what to fix, and what to ignore. That's the appointment. It's low pressure, high conversion. And we just go through our schedule. We have open slots right there, and we get them to schedule it up right then, okay, at the end. Now, where are the best places to promote it? Well, it's nice if you have a Facebook group. You can certainly put it in our different areas. So our Facebook posts, right? If we're going to put on Instagram, TikTok, that's fine. You can do neighborhood pages, your CRM. It's a great one to send out that, hey, we're doing that. We have limited people that can attend. We want a little FOMO. So maybe make this for the first 20 people, 15 people, 25 people. Great if we have some sponsors with it so we can provide, right, some drinks or a little bit of food. If it's in the evening, right, something, sandwiches, pizza. Don't have to, but snacks at least and drinks. This could go out to past clients, right, which would be great. Homeowners group, local moms, right? Instagram, YouTube is a great one. Door knocking, inviting the people that you're doing it, right, for this particular neighborhood. You're going to go through it. And the door knocking script is fairly easy too. Hey, I'm hosting a free seller prep workshop this week on how to declutter and prepare your home before you're selling. I just thought I would invite you, right? Super easy. It's very natural. You can drop off something for them if they want to attend. Okay, love it. All right, here's another follow-up strategy. This is critical. So now after they've done it, we can always text back after they've done it that night or the next day. Hey, what part of your home feels the most overwhelming right now? It's going to get replies. Then, would it be helpful if I walked through and gave you a simple game plan? That's the listing appointment. Okay, when you get there, you're going to have opportunities to build trust and truly, this is my rules, truly help them, truly care about them. I mean it. This is very powerful combination. When you're using that of truly trying to care and help, you're going to go really far with this strategy. And you're going to be using this as often as you want. Okay, pro tip. I would start with once a month. Even if we have small tenants, it's going to build up. We're going to get really good at it. Okay, theme could be declutter to downsize, selling in 2026, empty nest seller workshop. That's another great one. Pre-listing prep masterclass, spring seller readiness workshop. So you can see how the themes will mix in. Okay. One webinar can easily turn into listing leads, referrals, future pipeline, right? Authority in your market. You're going to get subscribers. They're going to join different things. You're going to connect with them. You're going to look for ways to help, and you're going to get to where they're going to get to know, like, and trust you. Okay. This is one of the best non-cold calling listing strategies because it attracts homeowners already thinking about moving. And it's not just for their home. A lot of times you're going to get people that it could be for their mother-in-law or their mom or dad or father-in-law, right? So it's not always just them. It could be thinking that they're people that they're concerned about or they're helping to also know that when it's time, they're ready, right? And if we're following up, we're going to get great opportunities for this. So I hope you really enjoyed the Declutter webinar strategy, right? To help get those more listings fast. And I think you can see how this works. It's great. Remember, we're going to be doing the first time buyers webinar. Even if these are each month, we're doing a theme, or if we're rotating every couple weeks or quarterly, whatever, just start. But these are great ways that we can build and we can funnel them into other things or be following up and giving them massive value, and you're going to get opportunities. Okay, guys, I hope this was a great one for you. Please subscribe. Please like in there. Make sure you join my free Facebook group. And when you're ready to really get serious, just join the paid right before the pricing goes up. It's such a great ROI. Just ask me, hey, what's the next thing I should be doing? I'll tell you. I've coached up a lot of people to really help them. So, all right, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much, and I really appreciate it. Take care.